so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watched Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nassourdine Imavov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. That one landed clean.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, Beautiful job with the hands there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Missed with that attempt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the head. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh,
another one.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, so that horn signifies the end of the round. Imavov's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Good defense blocking that punch. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Beautifully placed and timed kick there by Adesanya. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Adesanya's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. front kick by Nassourdine Imavov. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination when you walk out to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Oh, that was nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still, all right? He's ready to be finished in this match, all right?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, thwack, that is a solid kick right there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect. Big inside kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Boom, straight left hand.
Oh, another inside leg kick. Those are starting to pile up. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, beautiful jab there by Nassourdine Imavov. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Just misses with that one. Went for the inside leg kick.
He's hurt bad. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Great defense on display there.
Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Oh, collar tie. Final seconds here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is...
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, big elbow.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Imavov going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hands up.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, how good is that kick?
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Imavov's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. "15 seconds remain in the round. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. Straight right is there. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Now we're going. There it is again. Look at that.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
You need
All right,
to
he
fight
closes
back.
the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that lead left. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down. This is big. That's big.
Now trying to trap an arm.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards to the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Imavov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought.
Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain. Imavov goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, the high kick lands. 20 seconds to go.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again, another win for the last style bender.